So there was a slight increase in the number of patients who tested positive this week. Totally expected. Actually, it's lower than what I was anticipating. So in this case, I'm very happy to be wrong. We are definitely expecting a new spike post-Labor Day. I think it will hit us towards the end of this week and then next week and the week after, so 2 weeks. Anyone who, again, spent time this last weekend from Friday to Monday for the Labor Day weekend and may have gotten exposed to the virus, picked it up and got infected, you're going to be in a contagious period starting today through next Monday. That's going to be your most contagious period. So if you take extra steps, knowing what you did, you take extra steps to wear your mask, distance yourself, cleanse your hands, and avoid getting together with anyone. Even if you got infected, the infection will stop with you. It won't perpetuate, and you won't start a mini outbreak, and definitely you will positively affect any spike from happening. So this next week is really crucial to how the first 2 or 3 weeks of October is going to look. And so whatever you can do, you need to do it. Based on all the variables that we're seeing, there's no reason to believe that we are not going to have a successful semester, and that there's nothing that says that, again, based on what we're seeing right now, that we're not going to get to November 24th and having to suspend classes between now and then. I want to thank everybody for all their efforts, but we're not out of the woods yet. So Sentinel Testing is a mechanism to get an idea of what may be going on in your population. So every week, approximately 2.5% to 3% of people who are in the Auburn campus community will be randomly chosen. So these are going to include students, faculty, and staff from different areas of the campus, different age groups, different sets of demographics, in an effort to voluntarily test them and see what is the burden of disease. So in other words, how many of those come up positive versus how many come up negative. And it gives you a good idea of whether or not you may be having community spread or the possibility of an area of concern that needs to be investigated further. There's a lot of talk about the vaccine and who's going to be the first one, when it's going to be available, all of those things. No one, hopefully, is going to release any vaccine, and the FDA won't approve any vaccine unless it's proven to be safe and effective. And realistically, I don't see that a vaccine will be readily available for distribution to the mass population probably before March or April of 2021. So between now and then, we have to use all the methods that have proven to work so far, which is, again, wearing your mask, physical social distancing, washing your hands, and avoiding congregating in groups.